In this video, I'm going to show you two pieces for the repertoire for your midterm jury and also the technique requirement for that. The first piece is Lullaby by Kylie. This piece has a rather slow tempo with the tempo marking tenderly. In the pink highlight, you can see the dynamic changes. In the green highlight, you can tell that at the end you're going to slow down a little bit. In the beginning, your right hand has your thumb on G, which is over here on top of the middle C, and your left hand has the second finger on E, which is over here under the middle C. The middle C is over here on this black spot. So your right hand is in a G, A, B, C, D position, and your left hand is on a B, C, D, E, F position. This piece is played by both hands together. Your left hand has some longer notes. This note you gotta hold it for 4 counts, and this note you gotta hold them for 2 counts. Here you have got a tie. That means you're going to hold your left hand through the measure, through the bar line over here. This is how it sounds like with just the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Get softer and then start softly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get louder. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Get softer. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the left hand, it's just alternating between E and the fourth interval harmony over here. So the left hand would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And with the hands together, this piece sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would highly suggest you to practice it hand separately first until you feel comfortable playing it without hesitation on just one hand, and then you can try putting your 2 hands together. I would highly suggest you to count at the same time when you're playing. If you find it difficult to count at the same time while you're playing, you are playing it too fast. Try to slow it down and make yourself comfortable with counting. The second piece for your jury is Walking in the Rain by Kylie. This is a piece with 4 lines. In the yellow marking, it tells you some special repeat format in this piece. So over here, you're going to play from the beginning, the first line, the second line, to the third line until you see the DC or coda. That means you got to repeat it from the beginning until coda. So after the third line is played, you're going to repeat from the first line again until when you see this sign, it says skip to coda on repeat. And then you would jump directly to the 4th line, which is where the coda is, and then end the piece on the 4th line. So basically, the format will be first line, second line, third line, first line, then 4th line at the end. In the pink marking, you can see the left hand on the first 2 lines are slightly louder than the right hand, while on the 3rd line, your right hand gains back the main character and is louder than your left hand there. And then at the end, both hands gradually get softer. In the green marking, you can tell that at the end, your song is getting slower at the same time. This piece doesn't provide you a fingering. I have given you a fingering over here. You're going to put your right hand 3, 5 on the upper C and E. That is above the middle C. And your thumb will be on A. So your right hand is on an A, B, C, D, E position. For your left hand, I suggest you to put your thumb on the A under the middle C, which is over here. Then your left hand will be in a D, E, F, G, A position from your pinky. D, E, F, G, A. after you have got your hand position, you can look at the right chain line. It's basically alternating between a third, harmony of a third, on your 3/5 and your thumb. You want to pay attention, it's not always alternating between your thumb and the 3/5. For example, over here, it is not playing an A after the thirds, it's playing a B, so that way you'll be using your second finger. Just like it here too. So this is not an A. You want to pay attention to that because that's a change in pattern. And then on the last line, you also have something other than a third. So that's a fourth over here and a second over here. On the right chain, slowly, it will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Second line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. To the third line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go back to the first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then to the coda. 1, 2, 3. Slow down. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then for the left chain, it's going to sound like this. The left chain is being put on the D, F, G position, starting from your thumb. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go down. 1, 2, 3. Go down. 1, 2, 3. Get back to A. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Back to the first line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 to the coda. 1, 2, 3. Slow down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then end on A. 1, 2, 3. After practicing with hands separately and get comfortable, you can put the two hands together, and that will go like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get louder and then get softer. Go back to the first line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 to the last line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then for the technical portion, you're going to apply the mirror finger in drill number 1. You have done this before in class, and now this is part of your jury. Over here, you're going to put your right chin, actually both hands in the C position, C, D, E, F, G, middle C on your right chin, and then the lower C, C, D, F, G on your left chin. You will be using the same finger on the two hands. So from here, you start legato. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go back down. Then you play the staccato, jumping, bouncing. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't need to repeat for this one.